welcome once more to People's Channel. Today I'm standing here in the outskirts of Malamulele town, which you'll remember was the center of protests for a new municipality. So as I stand here, I'm standing on the soil of a new and a young municipality, which is still to be named, but people prefer to call it Collins Chabane, in honor of one of the cadres or freedom fighters in this area, who was also a minister by the time he passed away. Now here, as I stand, this is the area that is still being developed. It has been a center of a squabble, a center of dispute not long ago, because everyone wants to own a piece of land here, because it's lying just next to the town, as you can see, which is the center of industrial and commercial activity, and it's lying on high ground, and which gives you a bird's view to almost everything that is happening around here. Now, I'm telling you this because I would like you one day to visit this area, visit this place as a tourist. Of course, yes, we need tourists here, because as a new municipality, we still need a lot of revenue to develop our area. So yes, we still need your support. Come buy in the new shops, come have a look around. Who knows, maybe you could have interest in one of the sites to develop into a viable business. There is still a lot of scope for business here. Don't look at me, don't look at me. I'm fine like this. I accept myself as I am. Gurus of self-development and self-awareness tell us that we must always accept ourselves as we are. So don't worry about me, I'm fine, I'm perfect, I'm superb. In fact, I'm a star. I'm a celebrity. Everyone looks upon me. I've got a lot of connections. I've got a lot of friends here and abroad. And I hope to be one of your friends in no time, so that we can be able to share, exchange ideas on where you are and where I am. Because we're global citizens, we're global children. Now, this is not really comedy. It's serious. I'm serious about what I'm speaking about here. In fact, I'm not even here to promote this area. I'm here to talk about matters of the heart, things that trouble me every day of my life. I'm here to say to you, why are there wars all over the world? Where are the wars? Because if you look at the cause of most of the wars, or almost all of the wars that we have, these are things that should have been ironed out smoothly in the boardrooms, political, parliamentary boardrooms, but people allow governors, they allow presidents, they allow leaders to kick them around. Really? Just because a president is disputing another president over a piece of land, then instead of sitting down and they come with an amicable solution, all that happens is a war, a declaration of war with all the rules, whether these rules are international or local or whatever, but we end up with wars. And many people lose their lives during those wars. And when they've lost their lives, and the presidents, the greedy presidents, have acquired what they want, they forget about the blood that has been falling, the blood that has been spewed, the lives that have been lost. They will just declare one day and say, this is a day of remembrance. This is a day of remembrance. What are we remembering? We are remembering what they have started. Because they didn't want to give reason room. They wanted to give irrationality room. Just because their bunkers are full of strong, fast jets that can fly even at night and attack places where they want to attack. No, that's unfair. Our rulers, our presidents have not been given the privilege or the opportunity to run our lives, just to kick us around, just to molest us as if we're just subjects, meaningless, worthless to them. No, this must come to an end. I'm saying this because you vote them into power. In your country, you vote your president into power. I'm sorry, excuse me. I don't have water around there. If I was a president, I would be having people coming, giving me bottles of cold water. But don't worry about it. I'm just a subject, I'm just a servant, an ordinary person. But I'm a worried person because you vote in your country. I don't care whether in Australia, whether in South Africa, whether in Zimbabwe, whether you are in Russia. I don't care where you are, but you vote. Did you once take a few minutes just to ask yourself what a vote means? What does a vote mean? A vote means more than casting a ballot on the ballot box. It means more than that. And I think what you do on that day that is declared an election day, you think you have done everything, you have done enough by just queuing on the line, choosing a party. You don't even care whether that party respects people, whether that party does not respect people. As long as you have chosen that party, you have put that party into power, you go back home, watch television. This is what we are doing. This is what everyone is doing. And the next thing, those presidents that we have put into power, they declare wars and we are not there to caution them. We are not there to say whether we like this or not, because we don't care. We throw our votes away. I'm saying from today, wherever you are, whether you're in China or Kosovo or Malawi, South Africa, I don't care. Make sure that you follow up every bit and piece of accountability for your vote. Your vote is valuable. When your president does something out of line with the Constitution, with the code of humanity, raise your voice, or else abstain from voting. Why do you vote? Yes, I said this is not comedy, but I will allow you to laugh a little bit because my head looks like the head of one of the presidents of the world. I won't mention his name, but as I turn like this, you'll know whom I look like. I'm proud to be looking like one of our dearest presidents. Presidents who strive to bring peace in the world. Presidents who fight corruption up and down, left and right. Yes. But remember, I'm a celebrity. I have a lot of connection, political connections, in parliament, in business, Wall Street, in Manchester United, Manchester City, Kaiser Chiefs, everywhere. Film stars, movie directors, governors of reserve banks. I receive almost 1,000 calls every day. So don't think my bitterness comes out of loneliness or out of rejection. No, it comes out of serious consideration of what is taking place in this world. What's wrong with this world? What's wrong with you? I want you to ask yourself this question today before you go to bed. Ask yourself, what's wrong with you, or what's right with you? If there is nothing wrong with you, then it means there is something right with you. There is no sitting on the fence. It's either you are doing what is right or you are doing what is wrong. Eh? Yeah. Now I hear that there are a group of people or group of politicians in Zimbabwe who are saying enough is enough with our beloved president Robert Gabriel Mugabe. Please, let us find a way of persuading him to sit down under a cool shade, and let us acknowledge and appreciate the life that he has spent trying to save humanity in Zimbabwe and abroad. He has done more than other people. There are people who did not even go to the bush, including Bush. Bush did not go to the bush. There are people who do not know how to salute. They don't know how to handle a gun to go and fight for independence. He did. It's only age that is catching up with him. So let's feel for him. Let's allow him to exit. Yes, I mean, let us choose. Let us mandate a few respectable presidents to go and sit down with him and say, Uncle, you have done enough. Please sit down and relax. Give others chance. Allow others to use their energy. Allow others the opportunity, the chance. Sit down. We want to come and celebrate with you. We want to come with bottles of champagne. We want to come and learn from you because you are a valuable resource. Other presidents have gone. You are still alive and you are still with us, so you are a resource. Before something else happens, we want to suck that wisdom. We want to suck that expertise to shape this world to become a better place for all humanity. That's what Michael Jackson said in his song, that let us make this world a better place for all to live in it. Eh? Don't left, right. No. Make a courtesy call, arrange a meeting with him. It's not the only one. It's not the only one. Some people in the West are even worse. It's only that when it comes to bad conduct, only people in Africa are looked at. The magnifying glass or the microscope or the telescopes of newsmen, they only know Africa when things are bad. They don't look at Europe and other countries where people are not this dark. This is not fair. This is not fair, really. I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. If something is bad, whether it's done by somebody in West or in Northwest or in the far whatever, it's wrong. It doesn't only have to wait for Africa to be able to qualify to be a wrong date. No, this is unfair. This is really unfair. President Nelson Mandela fought this unfairness, this inequality. Change your attitude. Call a spade a spade. I'm speaking from this soil. I said this is a young municipality, and can you see it's starting with a lot of good, a lot of productivity. I'm one of the politicians around here, and I want people to learn from us. I want people to learn from us. Good things. I want to set good example. And I want you to follow. You see? Do you think, before I call quiz, do you think this was comedy or this was reality? I call it comedy because it provides one thing that people don't understand about comedy or a comedian. They think a comedian is someone who is not serious about life. It's always making fun out of reality. No. If there are people who are serious about life, these are comedians, because they take time to educate you, to inform you about something real in life, but in a lighter way. It's better than that way than to sniper you with a gun. Because once I shoot you, I snipe at you, what happens? You're gone. You're gone with that knowledge, you're gone with whatever I hated you for. But if I engage, I talk to you, then we bring our energies together. Because remember, life is energy. We bring our energies together, we move forward. We become builders of life. We become builders of nature. We make things to shine. For today, thanks. We'll meet again. The People's Channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.